Easy exercise. Summer versus winter. Something that most people don't uh, know, ironically, but they should, is that in summer, you are more thirsty than you are hungry, and in winter, you are more hungry than you are thirsty. And that should be common sense. But most people don't know that. I was like dealing with some people in some comments, talking about that after they do cardio, they tend to be more hungry than if they didn't. And I'm like, oh man, I gotta keep giving that advice. So it's like I gotta make a video about it, right? About the fact that you're not hungry, you're thirsty. The way you know if you're thirsty versus hungry is that you drink first. Always drink first. Whenever you feel hungry, because the irony, hunger and thirst have it's the same feeling. You feel like you need something in your stomach. And your stomach is not just for food, it's also for liquid, right? For water. So drink something first. Ideally 0 calories like water or some diet drink. Drink first. And then if you really like, oh man, I really do feel like eating, right? Then it's like, all right, then go grab something. Don't make a whole meal. Go grab a snack and see if that'll satisfy it. Because more likely, that's just all it is. You just felt a small craving. But the first thing you do is drink water, right? The first thing you do is drink some liquid first. Then consume some food, right? A snack at first. But if you, for some reason, still hungry, you get what I'm saying? Like, just it's progressive overloading, so to speak, right? Progressively go up, right? Think of when you're eating like when you're working out. Look at it as you're doing sets. So the first set should be water, right? Your warm up set. And if you still feel like you need to go further, right? You can do another set, so to speak, right? Then grab a snack, right? And then go from there. Because if you already ate like an hour or two ago and you feel hungry, you're more likely thirsty. Unless you're the type of person that drinks water every 30 minutes or every hour because you have a fitness tracker that keeps telling you drink water every hour, you're more likely thirsty. Especially if you're not tracking your water consumption, you're more likely thirsty. And that's the thing, most people don't track what they drink. You'll track your calories for your foods and your meal prep, but no one drink preps. No one liquid preps. Notice that that's not a real term. Liquid prepping, diet soda prepping, like no one does that. Y'all all focus on meals, on food, thinking that's the only way you get the only place you get calories. No, you get calories from protein shakes and sodas and stuff, juices. There's other ways to get calories besides food, right? So you gotta track that as much as anything else. So track your liquids as much as you track your food. So the first professional tip is to drink water when you feel hungry. Because more likely you're not really hungry, you're thirsty. Because I was in a scenario where I ate like 3 times within an hour because I felt hungry. And I was like, I'm probably hungry. Now, granted, part of why I was like, yeah, I'm probably hungry is because this feeling was like a couple of hours after I woke up. So since I was sleeping for like 8+ hours, right? More, which is fasting essentially, right? I know I wasn't eating while I was sleeping, unless I eat while I sleep, right? Sleepwalk. I'm more likely didn't eat, so I'm hungry, so I went and guess I eat. Don't get me wrong, not saying that my body didn't appreciate the food and the food wasn't useful. It's just that I still kept feeling like I needed to eat more and more and more. That's like, you know what? I didn't drink anything yet. So then I went and drank something. And then the feeling went away. It's like, that's what I was lacking. I was lacking liquid. I was more thirsty than I was hungry. And this definitely happens more often during summertime. Because think about it, you're sleeping, you wake up, you might feel a little shirt that you're wearing or pajamas might feel a little moist. Yeah, that's sweat. So of course, the first thing you're going to definitely be is thirsty when you wake up, not really hungry. Hungry is secondary. Thirst is primary. So a lot of people think that food comes before water, and it's not. We need water more than we need food. Because when you're starving and whatnot, you die from dehydration before you ever die from starvation. So we need liquid more than we need solids. So drink first, then that. Right. So then back to the whole summer winter thing. So because it's summer, you're definitely going to be more thirsty than hungry. So make sure you are drinking plenty of fluids. During the winter, obviously your body's going to want more food than liquid. Still try to get as much liquid as possible, but you're definitely going to want more food than liquid. So of course, make sure you have a lot of low calorie snack options, because you're more likely going to snack. And this is why sometimes people have trouble, like, oh, I'm having trouble through my in my fitness journey because I be having cravings and this and that there. But a lot of people don't take into account the season, the weather, temperature, right? They don't take into account this, like, yeah, you're trying to lose weight during winter instead of summer. The little thing I like to tell people is, like, the best time to build your summer body is not during winter. It's during summer. Summer is the best time for you to build your summer body. Winter time is the best time to build your muscles, to bulk and whatnot, right? Bulking season is better during winter than during summer, because summer is going to counteract the weight gain. So summer is for weight loss, and winter is for weight gain. So keep that in mind. This is why a lot of people will be like, oh, I'm not gonna eat Thanksgiving. I'm not gonna eat, for Christmas. I'm gonna try and lose weight for the summer, not realizing summer is when you really lose weight, not before. So y'all doing it all backwards. Y'all using the wrong seasons for y'all fitness goals. You're supposed to work on your summer body during summer, not winter. Right? So hope that helps clear that up. So right now it's summer, and I'm definitely working on my summer body now. Right? It's funny, I just got out the shower, and I know most of this moisture is not from the shower because it's hot in here. And I had to turn the fan off so I can record this video. So of course I can't wait to turn it back on so I can cool off, dry off. I gotta go to work. But again, summer is for your summer body. Winter is for your winter body, basically, right? For you to build up, bulk up. You're trying to gain weight. Winter is the best time, not summer, and vice versa, right? But like I said already, drink water. That's important. Drink water before you eat. Whenever you feel hungry, water curbs cravings a lot more than you think. Because I've done that a couple of times where I will see, I'll see like a snack, and I'm like, I want that snack, and then I'm like, no, drink water first, then see if I still want the snack. I drink the water, then I don't want the snack, and I'm like, all right, water was enough, and I just walk away. And that's what helps me, stay on track, right? It helps me control my body, because I'm listening to what my body's telling me. It's telling me to do something. I just gotta figure out what it is. And from my experience, it's mostly thirst, right? Most people are thirsty. Another thing is you might have like cramps, or you might feel lightheaded and stuff. You're like, oh, I don't feel right. I must be hungry. And then you try to go eat, and it's like, oh, I don't feel good. If anything, now I feel nauseous. It's like, have you been drinking? Yeah, I've been drinking. So you've been eating, you've been drinking, but you still feel lightheaded. Then I have to look at what you're eating and what you're drinking. It's like, well, you're more likely drinking water, so there's no salts in there, right? No electrolytes. And then your food has no salts. It's like, I see what's the problem. You need some electrolytes. You need some salt. That's a problem. So go grab a Gatorade. Boom, there, problem solved. It's like, that's what it was. You were low on sodium. So you gotta like understand why your body acts a certain type of way and how to fix it. Just like if your muscles are sore, protein, right? Build muscles, protein. Your bones feel, like you feel ache in your bone. Well, it's more likely bone fractures, right? Small little micro fractures, stress fractures in your bone. Calcium fix that. So drink milk, right? As an example, calcium. And so forth and so forth. You feel sick, vitamin D, right? Vitamin C. It's like, yes, listen to your body when it's telling you something, but don't assume you know what it's telling you. You gotta figure it out. But when it comes to feeling hungry, more likely you're thirsty, not hungry. So that's the main thing I'm trying to point out in this video is you're not hungry. You're not starving. You know, especially what I really hate is when people try to act like, oh, I'm eating like 1,000 calories and I be so hungry. Unless you're eating very little food, which you shouldn't, because 1,000 calories can still be a lot of food. Like 1,000 calories worth of salad is 6-ounce salad bowls, which is over 2 pounds worth of salad. Over 2 pounds worth of salad. That's like half of your stomach full worth of salad, and you think you're gonna still be hungry after that? Hell no. Especially if you eat all those salads all in one sitting. Like I could barely eat one 6-ounce bowl of salad. Like that fills me up. And I'm a big guy, so to be like, oh, I could eat 5 salad bowls and still be hungry is like not likely. Not likely. Because it's not about the calories, it's about the volume, right? Your stomach counts volumes, not calories. So eat more salads, right? This video says, oh, intuitive eating, and then you see my advice here. Yeah, but eat more salad. You know, doesn't equal more fat. Like you can eat more salad while you're intuitively eating. The problem is people intuitively eat junk food. Like, oh, I'm just gonna eat this and a little bit of that, and like I'm gonna eat a burger today, but I'm not gonna eat a burger tomorrow, and like somehow I'm gonna be in a calorie deficit. Somehow I'm gonna lose weight. Like, it doesn't work that way. You should preset the stuff you need, right? The proteins, carbs, all that stuff, right? Preset what you should be eating, what healthy stuff you should have access to. And then if you want to intuitively eat, as in instead of eating the same thing every day, you want to eat different things every day. Eat different things every day from your selection of healthy stuff you bought. If you don't feel like eating 100 calories worth of Greek yogurt today, right, then eat a banana, which is 100 calories instead, right? You'll get like maybe 3 grams of protein out of that banana, but the yogurt was like 12 grams of protein, so that's the only difference. Less protein, but the calories are still the same. That's what intuitive eating should be, is you going, changing up what you eat here and there. It's like, oh, I feel like eating some yogurt, or I feel like eating a salad, or I feel like eating a protein bar. Like that's what it should be, intuitive eating. It shouldn't be, maybe today I'll do McDonald's. Like, no, that's not intuitive eating. That's the total opposite. That's just what you were doing already. You already was just eating whatever random thing popped in your head. Like, I haven't had McDonald's in 2 years. You know what? Let me have some now. Like, no. You didn't have it for 2 years for a reason. You don't need it now. Not saying you can't have it and you can't enjoy it, just saying you're going to have to burn it off and take to account that, you didn't need it, you just wanted it. So remember, water first.